What's up, guys? So if you guys ever scroll the internet and you guys are wondering what it looks like to be a professional sports bettor, because I get this question all the time, what it looks like on paper, how it stacks up, well, this is what this video is going to be about. All right, I'm going to take you guys inside the bet tracker that we have and show you what it's like through, right at this point, it's pretty much half a year, on what it looks like month to month in segments and quarterly of exactly how a professional sports bettor operates and how their stats stack up. All right, guys, so if you guys like this video, like always, make sure you guys smash that like button. All right, also make sure you guys check in the description for the $1,000 giveaway. All right, make sure you guys go in there because that is almost closed out. All right, by the time you see this, you might only have a day or two to get in it. All right, so make sure you guys go in the description, check out the $1,000 giveaway and see exactly what you have to do to get entered into that. All right, and if you're looking for a sports book to bet with, in the description, the link for BetUS is in there as well. They are a solid sports book, can use around the nation, no matter where you're at. All right, so check them out. If you guys are interested in working with me or my team one-on-one, make sure you guys shoot us a message in the description as well. You click the link in there. If you guys want to know how we come up with our plays, then click that link and we will jump in a discussion with you and talk to you guys. All right, so without further notice, let's jump into the bet tracker and I'm going to show you guys exactly what it looks like to be a professional bettor month to month. All right, guys, so let's dive in here into the database for the Linemaker Sports bet tracker. All right, as you can see here, if you guys need to download this, this is in the description as well. If you guys are looking to download a tracker or need one, but this is ours. Now, this is taking you through the month of January and February. All right, this is what it looks like. Now, this is using a unit size of 500 bucks. Now, if you guys paid attention to our stuff on a monthly basis, you know that February we ended up taking a loss. All right, so this is a combination of January and February. So as you can see, if you're scrolling through and you see January goes through all the way up until February, that overall gains, we actually ended up in those 2 months combined to be at plus 8.42. All right, so plus 8.42 units is what we ended up at, all right, even though we lost in the month of February. All right, that's why I try to let you guys know that it's very important. You guys got to know that it is very important to stay disciplined and to stay strict with betting, because you're going to have a bad month here or there. It's going to happen. And if you just ride through it, like if you just looked at this, first off, you didn't know that we had a bad February and you're looking at our January, February stats, you wouldn't even know that you had a bad February. You wouldn't know unless I told you that we had a bad February, right? Because if you look January, February overall, we're at 8.42. So you guys got to realize that this is a long-term game. It takes months to achieve, and that's how you are successful in this. This is how you get to a professional level at doing this. All right, so in the first 2 months of this year, we ended up getting 8.42 units. Now, it doesn't seem like that much, right? That's pretty slow. That's counting in that February was a bad month, all right? That we lost in that month of February. Now, let's travel further on into the year. Let's go to March through April, all right? So we go through March through April here. You can see as I'm scrolling through here, obviously you see there's a lot of green in there, all right? Now, look at the unit gain and the net profit that we got over here, all right? So your unit gain is 28.69 in those 2 months, all right? That's an average of about 14 per month. Now, this is when all sports are firing, all cylinders are firing, all right? This is what happens. You're able to have access to so much stuff that you are able to get great gains on a monthly basis in these months. These are the months that carry you for literally the rest of the year, all right? So if you guys take a look here and you see, like I said, 28.69 units is what we gained in these 2 months right here in March. March, you got March Madness, you got all that stuff going on, and transitions up into April, all right? That's when MLB gets going and everything like that. So you can see, as I'm showing you guys right here, this is what it looks like. Now, as you're going through here and you see all this green, go ahead and take a even in-depth look. As you can see, there's some red continuations here, okay? This happens. Look, losing streaks, guys. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are 8 losses out of 9 games in a row right there, all right? Realize this, because when you're looking at that, your mentality is going bonkers right here, okay? You lose 8 out of 9 games, you're thinking you can't win a game. You're thinking, oh my God, like, this isn't for me. This is where you start tilting. This is where sports bettors start losing a lot of their bankroll because of their mentality, all right? You have to be disciplined to know that this is gonna, all right? Because look right after when this happens. You got green, more green obviously than the red, as you can see, as you're going through. And then you end up having win streaks. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 6-game win streak later on with a 4-game win streak earlier in the month. You could just see, followed by another 4-game win streak. You could just see that no matter what your losses are in that month, you still end up, when your win streaks go, you gotta see it through, all right? You gotta see it through. That's just the way it goes, guys. You gotta be able to continuously keep betting month in and month out. That is how you're gonna be successful in this game. There is no other way. There's no other way. That is how you are successful in sports betting. To be able to know that this is a month in and month out gain and that it takes months to achieve, all right? So 28.69 is what we reach in those 2 months. Now let's transition over into May, June, and July. This is a 3-month stretch right here, okay? So 3-month stretch here, we got 30.21 units gained, all right? So far, if you're looking through half the year, about 60 plus units gained through half a year, which is great. That is great. And obviously that depends on how much money you make, depends on your unit size. All right. So on your unit size, if you're a $500 unit size, like we're using the example here, you're up half of the year through about 33,600 bucks. All right. That's how it is. Times that by 2, going through the whole entire year, you keep up that pace, you're at about, 66,000 throughout the year. All right, that's why I say that's what a full-time income is. When it comes to sports betting, that's your full-time income. That's what it looks like. So let's jump back here through these 3 months of May, June, and July, and just check this out. Now let's look at May. The beginning of May, obviously, look at this. Look at these big winning streaks that you have. These are huge. Now you got to stay disciplined with these, just like you're disciplined with the losses, because the reason is, even if you get on big winning streaks here, you start adding your account starts stacking up. And then guess what? You start thinking you could spend that money. Now here's the thing, you shouldn't be spending your money. You shouldn't be dipping into your bankroll because that's your lifeline. So you want to just keep building that up. It's exactly what you want to do. You want to just keep building it up, leave the money in there. Just because you're on great win streaks here, I mean, I'm not even going to count this right here, and you can see this looks like a 14-2 streak or whatnot right here, okay? Now, that can make big chunk of your bankroll could be added right there, and then you're thinking it's okay to take money out. It's not yet. You just don't, because you just leave it in there, all right? Like I said, you could maybe on a monthly basis, once you've proven that you can hit numbers like this and you can stay like this, you could take little salary bits from it each month. You can, little bits that aren't going to affect your bankroll, your overall status of your bankroll, because that's your lifeline. You got to remember that. But this is what it looks like after 3 months. This is a 3-month portion right here compared to the other ones, which were 2-month portions. All right. Now, as we get lower and lower and we keep going here, now let's go to the month of July. You get to the month of July. Here's the thing. Another thing I want to make you guys realize, like I said with the month of February, if I didn't tell you guys that and you guys looked just off of January, February, it looks like, oh, well, he had solid 2 months. He still ended up ahead of those 2 months. February was a loss. All right, so now let's take a look at this one with these 3 months. July, as of right now, as the time of this video, July, right now we're hovering around 2 units to 3 units. So it's actually a pretty slow month. And the reason behind that, because everything ends in July and August. In that portion, it's just usually MLB that's kicking, with weekends having UFC. All right, so in July, we're at minimal capacity there, all right? We can't make too much money. We're not gonna lose too much money. But if you look on here, you don't know, because I have to tell you that. You can't know by just looking at that. You look at a 3-month game and a 3-month gain and you see 30 plus units, and then you're like, wow, you had a great 3 months. So it's all in your mentality, guys, all right? That's what the main focus of showing you guys this, and the main focus of you guys being able to see how this bet tracker is used and the unit gains month in and month out of how it goes, and how if you have a losing month and how it rolls. This is what this is designed to do. This is why I'm making this video, because I want to show you guys exactly when you go every single day, every single month, and you're sitting there and you guys are betting, that you guys are able to see that, no matter if you have a bad month or not, if you have good months and they add up, they take over those bad months. That just is the way that it goes. That's the way that it goes in sports betting. And if you're keeping track of this and your mentality is seeing that, then when you have that bad month and you go back and look at your stats throughout the rest of the year and you're still up a good portion, your mind doesn't go crazy thinking that, oh man, I didn't turn a big profit this month. All right, so you have to realize that. That is key to being successful in sports betting. You got to know that it's a process, that it takes time, that you're gonna lose. Losing is part of the process. Believe me, it's part of the process. You're gonna have bad days, bad weeks, and you're gonna have bad months. There's no way to get around that. It's gonna happen, all right? But it's all on your mentality and the way that you act with that. From what we show you on here, this is exactly how you are supposed to do it, all right? This is exactly how you become successful in sports betting. This is how you make a certain income depending on what your unit size is, all right, guys? This right here shows you the key to success on how to be able to manage your bankroll and what it looks like staying disciplined and doing this day in and day out, month in and month out, all right, guys? This is designed to show you guys what it takes to take your sports betting to the next level. All right, guys, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure you guys smash the like button, all right? Also, make sure you guys check out the $1,000 giveaway in the description, all right? The more we get these going, the more giveaways we're gonna do, all right? So make sure you guys are checking out how to get in on those giveaways, all right? It's $1,000 cash. Also, if you guys wanna get coached by me and my team one-on-one, make sure you guys are in the description and you click that link, all right? Just click the link and start a convo with us and we will see if you're a good fit for the coaching program or not, all right, guys? Sign up, subscribe, let's go, guys. To everybody out there, I wanna thank everyone out there. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers, and that is because every single one of you guys out there are contributing and helping us with the likes and the comments, all right, guys? So thank you to everybody out there. I'm Frank with Linemaker Sports. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, I'm out.